people in Prevent, they love to say, we don't really believe in the conveyor belt theory. That's...
And then you say, what do you believe in?
Yeah, what do you believe in?
It's a science. The science.
Yeah, it's a science.
Yeah.
It's the sort of idea that there's 100 million factors. We recognize the complexity. In practice, by the way, the truth of the matter is they don't believe in one conveyor belt theory. They believe in like hundreds of conveyor belt theories, right? It's just many sort of conveyor belts, which is why they bring in this list of all these various associations.
So just for the audience at home, what does conveyor belt theory mean?
Well, the conveyor belt theory suggests that, if we can attend to someone's certain behaviors that are potentially risk factors, and we can define them as such, and we can calculate that if someone has this behavior, let's say on a very simple note, and I'm not exaggerating here, they're angry, right? They're angry towards the state in any way, shape, or form. That means they're potentially on a conveyor belt of becoming a radical in the future. Yeah. Which is why, as you can see...
Which shouldn't be a problem, being a radical.
Yeah.
In a democracy.
I mean,
by definition, it mustn't be a problem if we live in a democracy.
So that's what would be ideally. I mean, this is what a liberal democracy should be, technically, right? Theoretically, liberal democracy should be able to sustain the anger of the population, be able to sort of translate it, right? But, and we should mention, by the way, people in Prevent, they espouse all these ideals rhetorically. They're going to say, of course, we want people to be politically radical. I just really want to mention specifically to any Muslims listening to this, because I often hear, I've been to many conferences, workshops, and, speaking with higher ups, and there's this constant push towards, you sort of like retaking the language. We should promote radicalism. Or radicalization as a positive thing. Yeah,
and that happens at a local level in schools. They try and deliver Prevent by looking at radicals through history and. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So it's really important to anyone who's not white middle class who's listening to this. You should definitely never do that. That's not how that's not how language works. Okay. So you should definitely not go to school and just say, I'm a radical now because Prevent told me that's a good idea. Yeah.
I like skateboarding.
That's a really, really terrible idea.